CPU problem. Okay. It started the same time that I had more lags. The thing is, I didn't know what search terms to even use on Google to try and remedy the problem. Mongols put TC on deer. Well, I am gonna go for deer actually. Thanks for the reminder. He's Mongols. You're tracking your temps? No, I should.
挺好，起足客，命令机明白，明白牙克流，你出机的。啊？看早都两步钟，挺车挺好。紧闭就绪，命令。起足客，你出。入座，看早，挺进。 这边，命令，准备就数报图，准备就绪。前这边，一分钟。命令机，当年。准备就绪。骑马机。命令机，准备就绪。不尊重。
哦。
当年。命令机。 命令机，换走一出，一人一出，明白，明白，准备就绪，记得，一人动，记得，命令机，哈，明白，准备，看这边，行进中，看这边
Let's go for gold. I didn't get house for long. Horseman rush. House is opening. He has Gur on something that he's not even using. Let's just go to wood then for now. I'll go for another IO. I'll get survival techniques.
好，修正，
记得，村民救校。
拿铁就砸，这不下去了。记得，村民他们懂行了。
啊，
宿舍，免费，
准备奏效。
面面，他们懂行了。准备宿舍，记住看。他们正在移动，村民等待中，命令正在看。
挺好。
村民，明白，准备就是村民。
I lost 2 villagers and I will lose 3. But he lost horsemen too. It's okay.
免费。骑马去，别站住看。你等等，兄弟们。
入座。
骑马去。
挺好。
有没有别的可以？准备奏效，记得。有没有变？
骑马去。
拿客流，免费，好，行进风，
入座。面考。
免费，有没有变？
准备就绪。准备就当阳。
We have lots of wood now. Can make a village. Can make a few more spears as well.
入座。
了不中，协助看，好，准备，命令提安顿，你说挺进攻，前方移动，有没有变？已经就。
挺好。过中。看。
有没有变？你就是同志们向前推进。你说也拿去了。
明白。拿起。
You rush me? Right?
准备奏效。
I rush you.
挺好。
数报中。
免准备，点听敌人兵马去。
亮亮。
Yeah, we rush each other. Why not? So if I get food and gold now,
明。
奏效。
then I'm gonna be able to Imperial Academy behind this.
准备奏效。
村民救校。挺好。
骑马去，起点，拿起助手。有没有变？挺侧点。
Of course he can just move, right? Like, he is actually fine.
专注。有没有移动中？兄弟们，有没有变？干掉他们。那可以。准备，拿客流。
村民等待中。跟踪。
亮亮，有没有变？我启动。有没有？
Whoa!
有没有变？
Really? Oh my god. You dastardly.
有没有变？克法，这边。
You dastardly you.
准备，有没有变？
亮亮。
So greedy.
拿死就跟。
一雄就下。嘎子准备棍拿来，这就去。
It's a race against time. Can we?
右开，快给走。准备。
Didn't kill any.
打偏，再成。嘎子准备好，十就派。一雄就下。
Let's get all the eco upgrades.
长毛兵，长毛看见。
It says 0, but that's a bug.
俺汉高下。前臂看环。
准备好天猫。准备看环，一到了。嘎子准备好。有工作。
So he's double TC, but we're Song. He's getting a blacksmith because he wants to take care of the ram. And we are gonna get Shuganu.
哪会看到他？村民
Now he's getting loads of gold. He's castling.
有工作，
那很高兴。
Let's buff up on spears as well, so we have them as backup.
您需要什么？眼某必须赶紧准备好，当然可以。预备好眼某，当归你。
He keeps like redoing it.
眼睛，眼某兵，赶紧准备好，眼某兵。
If we can make a blacksmith, that will be nice.
有工作，
是的，您好。
大家准备，那就是预备好眼某。是，启动起来，防护起来。有请眼某。
So he's double TC, castle rush after tower rush. What is this, night elf? And he lost his Ovu.
旗子扛铁，旗子攻，行军。赶紧准备好，眼某兵。我们走，准备好眼某，当然拿着进去。眼某，真的旗子宣告了解。
And then we get rams. Look at that. There he is.
命令来了。
新生要兵，
今儿要什么？
男子组，有请眼某。准备好眼某，您是马上去啊。
GG. Oh my god, so greedy.
有请眼某。
Alright. I bet he has like 1,000 gold and no food. No, I didn't get the grubby Twitter handle. That's some kind of other, like, food or something. I did have a bit too much gold. Not too happy with that. Even for simple rushes like this, I still mismanage. Like, I should be min-maxing everything. I should be having 3 to 4 archery ranges and take some villagers off of gold. But it's kind of hard to estimate it with Chinese how much gold you're going to be getting from the Imperial Examination IO that's going around. It's an impressive amount, really. So yeah, 3-4 ranges, more blacksmith upgrades. I was about to go rams. Did the driver update fix the issue? What do you guys think? How does it look? I feel like it does look better now. I think it fixed it. It doesn't look bad anymore. Let's see how much resources he had at the end. Economy? No, timeline? And then total resources count. He had 2k resources. I'm assuming that's like 1,500 gold and wood and 500 food or less. Wait, we can see it. Oh, no, he was 900 food, 600 gold, and he had no wood. Yeah, and that's about it. He couldn't go anywhere yet. Yeah, it's way better, right? Good. Hi, AOC _ Ashley Lynn. I am Grubby, a new streamer. With new drivers, too. Hell yeah. Oh, I have cookies. That was my 5th placement, so there should be stats coming up now. I wish AoE4 would have fewer tower rushes. I mean, it's fine if they're strong, but would it really hurt if they get built slower? What a great idea. Let me recommend it. Oh, they did it. Look. When is this patch hitting? It's live already. It's actually why his tower wasn't finished yet. So they're definitely worse. No cookie camera frame for Doggo. Yeah, well, he can't have this. It's an oat cookie with sugar. Actually, he could probably have this.
亮亮，准备奏效。验证剂，记得。你熟，贼进中。
面面，
前这边，记得。
I accidentally made a villager first.
速速，
隐蔽就效。一天中，
听
Now
好
I'm gonna miss out on 10 wood.
前这边。拿下油。看验证剂，明白。
Yo, thanks for the sub, Roloix.
面面，
隐蔽就效，记得。你熟，
骑马骑，
积木，贼进中。你熟。
I made a bunch of mistakes this game. Anyway, we're against Abbasid Dynasty.
验证剂，明白。隐蔽就效。前这边，不转动。
Dry Arabia is weird. Sometimes there's like no sheep in a whole quadrant of the map.
你熟不专注，面
I
面，
think that's weird.
一人，
隐蔽就效。
听侧边，明白，准备当年，
你熟。一天中，验证剂，
听好，拿坏 Q 数，
验证剂，
面面机，
明白。
听侧边，拿缺钩，
你熟。
准备奏效，
前这边，
听侧边，记得，
I love playing Chinese so much.
准备就绪，
I love their complicated, convoluted early and mid game economy.
前这边，
I really want to get better at it and better.
哎，
隐蔽就
你熟，
明白。
记得，
你熟。
抗造，准备奏效，你熟，明白，
验证剂，贼进中。
面面机，拿去了，
验证剂，你熟。
面骑马机，听侧边，
前这边，贼进中。
准备就记得，
隐蔽就效。
速速，满梦嘴，听清中，
你熟。一天中，前这边明白。骑马去，骑马，
你熟，
隐蔽就效。
You see, for me, I don't like having to go gather sheep mechanic at all. Oh, you don't like it at all?
听侧边，
Both Age of Empires have it.
隐蔽就效。
Well, both. There's more than 2, but I don't know if 3 has it actually.
面白，
验证剂，
面面机，
How many did we get? 14 sheep!
不转动。
Nice!
隐蔽就效。
准备就绪，记得，
前这边，
I think I'm gonna do Wheelbarrow, 1 TC Song Dynasty. And then either Castle or Horseman into Castle.
记得。
We have so many sheep that we can do it like that.
明白。
听侧边，明白，
It's like he didn't scout for sheep at all. Yeah, it's like he didn't go for them at all.
注射，气点，达克流，群臂就是村民，达克流，
Oh my god. Oh my god. 16? 17 sheep. I got 17, he got 7. I mean, it's fine. He's Abashi Dynasty. He doesn't need sheep at all. Wheelbarrow. He doesn't need it. It's fine. I think I would like to like put a certain amount on wood and just keep it like that. Like exactly 5. And then castle rush and get relics. And palace guards. Wheelbarrow's finished. 76 gold. Let's see what he's doing. A lot on wood. I'm expecting some on stone. Yeah, he went on the berries. Of course. He will go on the berries. Wait, I have 7 on wood. It's more than intended. Yep, he's on the stone. He could surround me, so I gotta be careful. There we go. Can I block it? Nope. Oh my god, he's still gathering stone, guys. He's going triple TC. I can't believe your greed, bro. I have to do... I didn't want to Barbican rush him, but I have to. Let me see if the overlay works now. I'm rebooting it. Like, as a distraction, I have to do it. Just trying to kill them all. Brutal. I still have 2. He's clicking them well. I still have 1. Was it worth it? What did it cost you? He has 3 TC, so he probably feels it worth it. It's worth it, and probably it actually was.
正在坚守之地，快点走！请闭看刘公照，面牌系列全盖去，现在稳着，去吧，这边。刘公照，打平修一点行魔，平修要行魔。两队，起兵！
Archers? What kind of response is that to horses?
准备去点听头，起兵！打听到了，拿两班上。
你需要是请战出发。
起兵！是正在移动
有个
攻击。
停在移动。好的，明白。
起兵！已撤退，
你需要停在这，就好几辆。
准备就绪，上马。
什么？
西村米刘公，
再看，
刘村两队，起兵！应在坚守阵地。
Every time I run in, I take so much damage.
坚守，起兵！啊，自救起头，快点走。皮下军攻击。您个，这个不。
命令来了，哪会看到他？
现在稳着。刘公照，哪会干操他？是起兵，已撤去起兵，马上，现在稳着，出发，起兵。
Oh. So triple TC, all I am is Song Dynasty. And we're gonna get survival techniques. We're gonna go for the deer. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
是的，你好，正在移动，哪会见彩你？
刘公领判，准备就绪。
I need to get ranged armor.
您修要行魔。
有跟上，
Now we go palace guards. With ranged armor.
下指令。
How much damage does it do? Oh yeah, he's extra good against it.
才准备执行命令。
命令时间到，该干活的，我这就去。
准备，
村民已就绪，正在服从您的命令。
And then we want the relic.
大家该早点，
大家去一。
需要做些什么？
And we could go for a quick trebuchet. 500 wood though.
需要做
So not exactly.
需要做些什么？需要做些什么？我很快就能见到好。准备好流血与战斗。
需要做些什么？
流血与战斗。
奉命采集木头。
我们尽在前进。好题，该跟大家命令该走了，大家。木头是宇宙性资源。
There's his ram coming.
我要去哪？
需要
命令大家注意，动起来，就动心灵，与你命令一波。
意愿是什么？大家总骑兵，士兵已做好。
I doubt this will be super good for me. Because he has got so many vills behind this.
是什么？
命令即将到，
I do need to actually...
士兵已做好行动准备。
I do need to actually tech up.
让我的战士知道了。
To another town center.
与土地谁要看？来干活来了。士兵已做，我会执行。我已经。
Where's the other one? Probably on the berries here.
大家听好，
总体前往目的地。
There's a lot of camel archers.
已做好番禺。需要看总体兵，我一直都服从命令。需要做些什么？大家听好，准备接受工具。
大家注意，
士兵已做好阵斗准备，我在服从您的命令。
There it is.
总体骑兵，举发。大家都准备好了。士兵已做好行动准备。命令，来个正在服从您的命令。好
大家
大家起义。
你意愿是什么？
我派人建造好。大家遵命令时尽在不弃。
谁要我们被标准了。你移动命大家前往目的地。好的，谁要做什么？不问题。准备移民属院。大家听好。
命令执法，大家。
准备。
领地指令是是。
攻城梯，等待指令中，没有人移动。我可以移动骑兵，我们出发了。大家起义，马上就建造它。
好，好，该走你。
准备执行命令，村民。攻城梯吃。我们被士兵已经还原土地水泥做移到了。谁要命令时，你做好准备，上下移动，一定攻城梯。士兵前往目的地。
Oh, getting close.
好的，命令时间移动。该后备造成。
大家依你所愿。
走了，是的，公敌。
对，
谁要做，我这就停。该干活了。大家都准备。
大家自
榴
律。
弹攻击，开战！火箭圈等待，停在中骑兵等待中。敌方城梯出去。
Oh, this is so terrible.
大家起义，大家听好。好的，
Hey, I'm dead.
我这就去做。
音乐的好景完全。
I'm super dead.
火箭圈就绪。谁要做些什么？命令时间到。农牧，我会想。
I have no money.
干活了。工程器就绪。向敌军进发中。
大家听好，建筑已安齐。大家没问题。
师傅们一战前进。
需要自些什么？
做好扶穷准备。
谁要做些好的？尽在前。大家都火箭圈就绪，前进中，迎击敌人。
Oh, I'm in such a bad spot.
战斗。
大家命令我自就去做。大家注意。
已准备好，您知道了。该干活的后备动身，该干活的村民已经准备执行命令。村民，
大家听好，命令。
我享受猎捕猎物。
准备执行，村民已就绪。好的，
大家
动起来，要动心理。
只要会好，该走了。士兵已，我会听从您。
Hey, there's this new bug where they keep standing up between repairs. I saw someone else had that bug too.
谁要做些什么？好的，该干活了。不，
你一奉命动，做好扶穷准备。
中旗我已举意。谁要做些什么？
大家没问题。大家举你命令你需要做些什么？命令是我自己。
和村民猎捕食物中。大家都已做好准备，工程器，士兵已做好行动准备。工程器移动，仪器准备就绪。大家听好，我会为您建造。命令时间到，谁要做？
好的，需要做。
好的，中骑兵工程器，等待指令，尽在星球安排。大家一，
我
有人自己正确。
开干完了，马上就建造它。
士兵已做好，镇守准备。工程，士兵已做好。工程器，准备工作，村民。仪器准备就绪。
Is it still winnable?
前往那去，准备前往那去。
好的，需要做什么？
谁要？工程
Maybe I can force a keep.
准备执行命令。
命令
奉命，大家准备接受工序。马上停止。士兵已做好，火箭车等待。
您的指令性质重要，了不起。
该干活了。好的，谁要做些谁该干活？顾问，大家都准备，现在移动。谁要做依您属愿？中火箭车就绪。火箭车等待，听众。会议。
You need lots of wood.
谁要
准备接受工作，我会为您建。
好的，执行命令。士兵已做，火箭车该干活了。大家都准备。
And we need to force a keep.
大家
命令时间到。
我准备好听您的意愿，会不
大家都准备好有时，一中请我在听意愿。前进中，麻烦找一支麦。遭到射击。已做好，士兵已做好行。这是我努力。火箭圈等待指令中。意愿是什么？大家听好。马上就变走头。我是火箭圈就绪，工程地移动中。 准备工作，准备火箭车等待。中骑兵等待中。准备工作。来，谁要做？中骑兵。这是我努力。好的，谁要做骑马？领导公敌，危险！ 谁要？士兵已做好行动准备。村民已我已准备执行。谁要做可好？士兵关于是不会的。村民预发，大家前往战场。
您意愿是什么？
开干完了。
好的，准备指令命令一波。
Hey, I took a few. Nice.
村民已
准备执行命。
准备工作。
Since this is his attack area now,
谁要做准备接受工序？
I'll deal with it.
已有何命令？
That Barbican is still giving him some fun. I'll get a spring ult on it too.
士兵命令即将下达。
需要做些什么？需要做些什么？大家听好。
I wanted keeps, but let's go towers instead.
大家自
已做好，让我村民已经我这全就绪，是中骑兵，准备使大前工程器准备问题，已做好准备，执行命令。村民已经下。准备工作，火箭车等待指令中。
开干完了。开干好的。需要
命令大家注意，大家听好，谢谢去。已被撕毁，工程器。
准备命令即将到。村民前往下一地点。需要做些什么？
治好复活的道路影响。
大家注意，
需要大家注意。
命令时间
并在不久命令。
村民已经我很快就能见到好。谁要村民？村民。士兵已做好行动工程阵战，大家都准备。该干活的奉命动谁？你们知该干活的。前往那去，去往农田。
需要开干完了。需要
需要探索，总骑兵。
来战火力，
大家听好，动起来，有心流，去打大家。我会为每个活中骑兵等准备系统动心，大家听好，动起来，有实力，我这就去做，准备这条工具。士兵一做好，行动准备好决定，只要做些行动。
大家依您所愿，请命令时间到，我会为你建造。
秀刀不敌，危险！中骑兵等待中。火箭圈等待中程器等待仪器准部，尽在服从命令。大家都去让我去干活吧，我在服从您的命令。中程器等待指令中。大家都准备好了。我的天哪！中骑兵，我们被标准了。大家都准备好了。意愿是什么？我会执行您的命令。士兵一座，迈开步子。中骑兵意愿是什么？已准备好。士兵一座好，战斗准备。敌军中骑兵，一起准备就绪。命令在移动。大家都准备好了。工程器在指令中。是。
来战火力，命令时间到，我很快就能建造好。
好题。
注意，请士兵我救
工程器已做好，给主船准备好。大家都我会听从你。工程器等待指令中。命令在走了，大家。马上就建造，仪器准备就绪。准备指令在服从您的命。工程器等待。改进在前往。我的天哪！保证完全是。
对此大家注意，马上就
一切准备就绪，士兵已做好，战斗准备。我在服从骑兵，士兵已做好，大家都准备好了。
Where are my other palace guards?
大家瞧题，命令时间到，士兵已做好。火箭车等待指令，一切准备攻击。士兵已做好，一切准备。中骑兵已做好，中骑兵，大家工程器，工程器，工程器，工程器，移动。前往工程器，在指令中。中工程器，一切准备。工程器，现在进行安排。
好的，奉命更新，
Pagoda is. Oh my god, I can do pagodas.
马上就
星光照亮。
工程器已做好准备，接受命令。正在服从。工程器已做好准备，大家都准备一起。少年已上线。
好的，需要做什么？
准备接受工序，来干活了。工程器，等待一切。工程器，工程士兵已到。工程器，士兵已做好，来干活了。
好的，
您的指令，我准备好听命。您的星光没等您照着。
准备工作，
准备接受工具，命令是我。一切准备就绪。士兵已做好，战斗尽在服从命令。改革村民指令，工程器等待一工程器已执法。您意愿是什么？大家只要做些行吗？我应该会给你
意愿，我准备好听命行事。
Oh my god. Don't attack yet so he doesn't notice. Okay, he noticed. Attack round. Come on. Yeah. Well, I have a lot of gold.
村民已经，我们又急了，村民。
I like my unit diversity in this game. The Barbican gives so much vision, guys. Buy some food? Yeah. GG. We're doing it! Oh my god, I love it! I love the farmland! It's so good! This was a really good game. It started so scary. I did have a bit too much gold again. It started so scary, like him triple TCing, being like, what you gonna do about it, scrub? And I'm like, I'll show you what I'm gonna do about it. And then I tripped. Triple TC, Barbican Rush. I start losing villagers. Didn't have no food, didn't have any wood. But finally we stabilized. Triple TC is so greedy, I don't even know why players do it. No, it's good, man. He should have won. He had 90 villagers when I had 70. He had 70 when I had 50. He was 20 villagers ahead for 15 minutes. Until the nest of bees took aim. Yeah, I think so, said Ayu. He had such an advantage with his villager count. Militarily, though? Yeah, he had more military too. That's the thing. He should have won this. Yeah, I wanted to go for relics and holy sites quicker. Belgwin. There's always so much to do. Why no fire lancers for harassment? I think that's a really good idea. I don't have a lot of experience with the new fire lancers yet, with Spiritway or without. They're really good. Is AoE already fixed? Yeah, almost everything is fixed. It's a really good time to play it. Let's play French. Or HRE. Well, let's do HRE. Yeah, it's starting tomorrow, Drakkar. CCL Finals. Roos. So I open with a scout.
Lenti, ja. Was? Dorfmann. Ja, ja. Bubu.
Laufen.
Bootskaffie. Siehe Huaba. Hier, Tilnigo. Jo! Ethan! Bootskaffie, Whistle. Griffen an! Rating. Ja!
don't know what strat I want to go for yet.
Ready.
I think we need more info before we decide. We found both boars. So Grubby, will you go to America? For what? You mean for San Diego? No, I don't think so. Not too bad. I didn't kill all the deer, but I did get many wolves. I have only one carcass left, so I have to go home now. Yeah, I didn't deny many deer, but at least I denied many. I got sheep enough. Like I actually got like 13 sheep, and I also managed to get like 7 wolves. So that's not too bad. Rita. And he did find my deer. So, yeah, just confirming, but he did indeed find it. Okay, so what do we do next? Wheelbarrow? Wheelbarrow archers? Wheelbarrow not archers? He's not going for this boar yet. Nor this one, just yet. Aw, Grubby's a cute name. Thanks. We got lots of sheep, which is nice. We get the wheelbarrows now. We may just be like playing more reactively for all we know. Ritari reti. Hey, 2 more sheep. Yo, that's a very pleasant surprise. Quick boar check. He's got stables. So he's not gathering gold, so it's horsemen. I don't want to show him right now what I make.
interessiert. Das wird ein Anziehhund.
Spannend, Progenere.
Ja, der Führer.
There's the horseman.
Skål och
I'm gonna go survival techniques.
Behari hier. Ich red uns. Ich kann Pokémon. Ja, wenn ich Pokémon gehabt habe. Du bedarfst was? Der Führer. Ein Adel.
Sieht bereit.
It's actually a knight. Of course, he has a bit of gold, so.
Less than 3.
Red dich zum Gewehr.
Yo, thanks for the sub.
Ja, du bedarfst.
Good.
Ein Arendtje.
So we have survival techniques.
Du bedarfst was? Aber dann. Du bedarfst was? Red ja? Die heiße Quim.
Ja, hier. Und was ist gut? Reiti. Ifga.
Ein Arendtje. Skåne gemovet.
Bereitet uur. Leomono.
Du bedarfst was? Bogen in Bewegungen.
Geheißen.
Vordringen, Gesellen! Spannend, Progenere! Hier, Gesellen! Sieht bereit!
Red je die Horen. Ich werde das tun.
Bereit, ja? Mach es bereit. Nu, Dionos!
Let's go expand then. He spent quite a bit.
Ja, ich bin bereit.
Mach es bereit!
Gern.
Seid bereit. Mach ich.
Bereit, Gesellen! Wir griffen an!
Ich habe gesehen.
Achtet, gefiert! Nu, Aufgang! Mach es bereit, ja?
Kriegs.
Bereit, frisch!
Alle sind bereit. Wir marschieren.
Achtet, kommet nu!
Was
Geheißen! Nu, Dionos! Ja! Bereit, Gesellen!
Ordinäre. Bereit zum...
Behari hat.
Alle sind verstanden.
Progenere! Sieht ihr aus!
Ordinäre. Ich führe die Geheißen.
Spannend, Progenere!
Speerdrager hier.
Nice.
Rechte warten.
Sieht bereit!
Idling his villagers a bit.
Ordinäre bereit zum Angriff.
This is a fun game style.
Bogen gesieht! Bogen, ja!
Alle sind bereit.
Mach es bereit!
He does have a second TC we see now.
Bereit, Gesellen! Kommet nu! Nu, was
We can ram.
Hier! Gesellen! Getan! Ein Arti!
Ja, ein
Bedarf es was?
doch Manier.
Bereit, Gesellen!
Endet mit
Aufgang! Ich hab
Wenn ich runter.
mach es bereit!
He's castled as well. That kind of sucks, right?
Gehoret! Ja, tu ich! Siehe da! Das wird gebaut werden! Nu, Dionos! Achtet, Gehäse! Doch, man hier! Mach es bereit! Aufgang! Bereit, Gesellen!
Now we're making our own extra TC.
Bereit, die zum Gewehr kommen!
Once we have some extra wood,
Nu, Dionos!
we can
Bereit?
do more good stuff.
Du nachgeheißen. Nun tue ich. Achtet, geheiß Turmburgbesetzung.
Ja, hier.
Ja, NT? Ich werde
Raid die zum Ge
machen bereit. Welche geheiß? Was da? Noch geheiß. Stur bereit. Geheiß. Gesellen, achtet, geheißen. Vier Handwerk bereit. Du, Jonas, komm mit, mache tue ich.
Soldaten, Waffen! Verstanden?
Nu, Jonas.
Wow, what is this? High trade house.
Originäre Garde. Bogen in Bewegungen. Sturmbock besetzt. Siehe an. Recht, Geselle. Sturmabwehrleisten. Originäre Garde.
Need to get some gold and more food.
Geheiße Krümmer.
Handwerk bereit. Tu das. Bogengarde. Welche Gehäuse? Kriegsknechte wird der Zielort. Kriegsnächte.
Okay, once we have enough food, we can tech up.
Ein Ahornteam.
He doesn't have barracks, so we can go knights ourselves. Am I not getting it? That's close. We did do damage, but we didn't get it.
Ja, Inti.
I need to make a couple of spears out of safety.
Das wird gebaut werden. Die nächste Dame dann. Ich werde das
Ein Adel.
Bedarf es Pissig zur Spazieren. Hackholz.
Now the counterattack comes. I don't think I will like it. What's gonna happen next? That's knights and horse archers.
Bedarf es West.
I better start making some horsemen.
Ich bin bereit. Siehe, ich gehorche. Nachgeheißen.
Bereit, ja? Das wird gebaut werden.
Where's he going?
Ja, und ich bin bereit. Verstanden. Dann. Ich
Gewerke bereit.
Die heiße Zier da. Die hoch, Zier da. Bereit. Stede im Blut.
Ja, verstanden.
Bedarf es West. Die heiße Sitzungsbad. Bereitet ihr aufgestellt.
Ich bin bereit. Ja, hier, ich bin bereit. Tu ich. Was ich gar. Verstanden. Gar.
Achtet, bereitet ihr. Krieger. Inti. Ruhe. Werde angegriffen. Krieger. Ich gehorche.
Geheiße Krümmer.
Ich behoben führe die Schritte.
Krieger bereit auf die Hesse. Du gehorche.
Sandmann bereit.
Gebet mir Gebiete nur vor.
Gebet ab.
Was soll getan werden? Gehört es.
Ja, tu ich. Im Geheiß, ziehe aber nach Geheiß. Bereit zu gehorchen. Tu ich.
Bereit, die Leute arbeiten. Sie zum Geheiß.
Aufgesattelt und
Den geheimen Weg ist klar.
hören Zielnahme. Gehäß für diesen Ritter.
Ich bin was mit Heiligkeit dir geschehen. Bereit zu gehorchen.
Sie zu Gehäß.
Ritter, lasset uns richten, Ritter.
Sie zum Gewehrkon. Gehorche ihnen Geheiß. Sie zum Gewehr. Nach du Geheiß.
Meine tu ich, also bald.
Ritter,
Gesattelt. Sie zum Gehorche. Sie zum Gehorche.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen. Den Geheiß, nach Geheiß. Den Wille gewährt.
Seid bereit.
Ehre zu gehorchen.
Ein schöner
Gehorsamkeit ist eine Tugend. Edle Ritter sind sehr ehre Ich riete vor. Vernichtet unsere 4 Anwärter bereits.
Bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Eine Lust, die eine gerne. Also weiter.
Sie zum Gewürz. Merke die
Ritterstand bereit.
Seid verifiziert in Dortmund.
Was wünschest du? Das wird getan.
Noch, es wird getan. Ich halte meine...
Bereit zu gehorchen. Gewehr.
Kommen so oft auf, Mann. Was soll getan werden? Ich sammle mehr Geschosse. Lass das als das Bau.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
Dortmund baute zur Besuchen. Dortmund. Zieht zur
Bereitet euch auf Arbeit, Dortmund.
Bereit, jetziges Reifen.
Was wünschst du?
Was soll...
Was? Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen. Jugend, führe die Schritte.
Er seid
Alle Rekord. Ihr Reithorchen. Ritter sind...
Was soll nach Gehäses?
Ritter stand bereit. Gehorsam Riete nach Gehäß.
Gut.
Edle Ritter vor. Ihr edle...
Was soll getan? Aber nach Geld.
Ehre zu gehorchen. Edle Ritter sind bereit.
Ich bin bereit. Gehäß.
Eine Lust zur Dienst.
Was soll getan tue ich das nun?
Sind
Sie horchen alle.
Holz ist nützliches Gezüg. Was soll die Flick? Hey, kann ich? Ritere Gute Gehäß Maschine. Ritere bereit.
Was wünschst du? Bereit zu gehorchen. Lass es hin. Heiligkeit hier. Keine Schritt. Siehe aber nach Gehäß. Den Gehäß. Das wird
Und das Sturm ist Sturm. Bereitet.
Achtet, Geselle.
Bereitet Waffen und marschieren. Louvere Dienstvorschriften. Louvere Dienste los. Stehen gerne.
Sind zur... Gehorchet alle. Hitze ist nicht getan. Sammel es dies.
bereit. Ich bin bereit. Was wünschst du? Den Gehäß. Jugend, führe die Schritte. Brüder. Meine Brüder.
Gehöret alle. Ich lasse das als das. Seht aber
Die Schweine
ich
4.
werde das für Seht zum Arbeitstier führen.
Gehorsamkeit ist eine Tugend. Wir
Gebt Acht, Brüder.
Wir 4 Waffen.
Gib mir Gestab.
Was nach der bereit zu gehorchen? Gehäß.
Unter Beschuss.
Was soll getan werden?
Seht zum Seid nach deinem Wunsch.
I wonder how it's going.
Ich lebe zu gehorchen. Ich kann Licht ist der keine Last.
Feel like I'm doing alright.
Licht ist der keine. Kommen zu Ort. Alle bereit. Also warte.
Wen soll ich denn machen?
Ritter, Licht ist der keine Last. Ritter.
Was will me? Bereit zu gehorchen.
Now I just need to up my farm economy.
Treibt etwas Arbeit zur Tour.
Louvere Dienst vor deiner Ehre zu gehorchen.
We're getting some good kills.
Jeden Ritter in guter Ordnungen nun. Ich lebe zu gehorchen.
Yeah, we got so many kills. Oh my god, we got so many villager kills. Fantastic. Whew.
Bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Sind zum Gewehr.
Ritter Hofka. Yes, alle Ritter bereit.
Yeah, he's in shambles, actually.
Meine Worte marschieren.
Bereit.
He's actually in shambles.
Tour.
Was soll getan werden?
Was soll getan werden?
We're gonna make some Landsknecht now and men at arms. We get military academy and running legs.
Eine Lust zur Dirne.
Oh my god, look at the shambles.
Ich lebe zu gehorchen. Gehorsamkeit ist eine Tugend. Sie werden sterben.
Gib mir ein Zian ab nach Befehl.
Ritterstand
The rams are unsupported.
Die Schweine 4.
Sind zum Gewehr.
Marschieren.
Einsatzbereit.
Werkbank.
Was soll die Flick?
Alle Ritter im Sack. Lasset uns Eden. Licht ist der keine Last. Edle Ritter sind bereit. Marschiere, edelste Ritter.
Was soll? Höre sie zur Gehäß. Ruhe das nun für dich. Und höret an, sind zum Abend sie.
Unter Beschuss.
Ich bin Heiligkeit richtet meine Schritte. Nur
Bereit etwas Arbeit zu tun. Beherre bereit zum Recht. Sitzung.
Zieht ab, Lüd.
Jawohl. Wie hoch ist Hause?
Need more wood.
Zur Leistung.
Gehöre wird auf Ordnung zu besuchen. Buche das nun.
Das soll nicht überleben.
Lasse das als Gehöre wie hoch ich sammle Holz.
Ritter, eine Lust zur Birne. Ja, und der Schuss. Also bald. Nur Licht ist keine Last. Ihr Mensch,
Let's go defend it.
Ritter ist bereit. Also bald. Ritter, dann lasst uns riechen, Ritter.
Sende mich an.
Sitzung gesetzt. Aber nützlich. Ich werde das betreten.
Birne, ich kann nach Geheiß. Selbst. Andere Fuhrwerk mit Fuhr. Andere Ritter mit Feuer. Ihr Instädte. Gehalten. Ihr Menschen zu.
Folge immer geheißen.
Alle Ritter mit Fuhr zur Ordnung, Ritter.
Was soll getan werden? Bereit etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Edle Ritter sind bereit. Jetzt sind Fuhrwerk mit Ruhe gesetzt. Die Greifen an, ihr edle Geselle.
Seid auf der Ruhe, meine Herren. Ich befehle Sie. Schießt auf uns.
Oh, I don't have the horseman upgrade yet.
Ritter, ihr cleverste Gehorcht.
Seid bezogen.
Go Landsknecht, go Landsknecht.
Was soll? Horchen alle. Ich lasse das als dann bauen.
Was soll getan werden?
Good, good. We held.
Meine Herren. Bitte festgesetzt und berät.
Soldaten bereit zu kämpfen. Soldaten bereit zu
Yes, GG. Cool game, man. Very cool game. Again though, too much gold. Too much gold. Happened a couple of times today, but still, very exciting and thrilling game. The gold can be used on Landsknecht. I really just needed more than 3 barracks. 5. I just needed more. But like at the same time as I was expanding my farming economy, I also started to need more barracks. So it was kind of tough. Very cool game. I stopped because I'm glad you're back. Yo, thanks very much. I'll try to play at least once a week, Age of Empires 4. It's a lot of fun. A lot of gold came from the passive, not so much on the mining. Yeah, true. I mean, I have 1 mining camp upgrade and I've got 10 villagers with apparently double prelates, which is a bit much. One should be here. And I had the bonus 10% inspiration. Look, 50%. Because I got the upgrades in the... Where did I get the up? Oh, Regnitz now. Oh, yeah, Regnitz can make prelates. I didn't make use of this. Oh, that explains why I got this upgrade. Why I got access to it. It's funny, benediction. Should I ever do that? Inspired villagers construct faster? That feels so useless. I guess unless you want to erect like a keep in their face or something, then it might make sense. You're like budget China. Nice game. Gold villagers on wood could have made a huge difference. Yeah, just send all 10, right? Because how much gold are we getting from the relics? We have 4. That's 800 gold per minute. That's probably enough. What are prelates? Prelates are the religious unit for HRE. And they offer the inspiration skill. Normally 40, but I upgraded it to 50. They can affect between 8 to 10 villagers at the same time by auto-casting when they're nearby within this circle. And those villagers work 40% faster for 30 seconds. And that's really good. Because the prelate can be made from the Regnitz Cathedral or from the TC. If it's made from the Regnitz, then you're not even casting villager production time. But even if he's made from the TC, if one prelate gives 40% to 10, what's 40% times 10? That's 4. So that prelate is worth 4 workers instead of 1 worker, which is what a villager is. So it's very worth it to make prelates and to get inspiration bonus on units. It would have been worth to have a prelate or 2 here as well, rather than extra vills. There's a lot of micro to be done, but basically I should be spamming prelates from the Regnits non-stop, especially when I have this much gold. Really just go 10, 20 prelates, get this upgrade, inspired warriors, and bring them with my army. Now I've got inspired Landsknecht that do more damage. Is it, what, 15%? 15% damage and 1 armor. It's kind of like Inner Fire in Warcraft 3. Guys, if you've got some beginner questions, feel free to ask. And I'll take a short break before next game. At some point a villager is going to be worth more than a prelate when there's too many of them. Yeah, true. Man, double attack upgrade, double armor upgrade, Landsknecht with 15% and 2 armor. A beginner question. How often should Roos be plopping down hunting cabins? So, if you want to come up with like a way where you're trickling in a predictable amount of income scaling for gold, then you could use 1 villager the whole game to put a hunting cabin, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next, all over the map. This is a nice way of doing it that doesn't tax your wood income too much and gradually makes you have more gold income in a way that is very consistent and doesn't give you trouble. But because that is 100 wood per minute, that does mean that if you have opportunities where you could kill an opponent in AoE4, that you could miss it because you're spending too much wood on hunting cabins. It's a slow bonus. If you play like how I just described, expect all of your games to go 30 minutes plus. And of course, if you have a choice between defending against certain death with some outposts or extra stables or barracks, or you want to make another hunting cabin because that's what you do, then you shouldn't do it. Now, it's pretty tough actually to kill people in Age of Empires 4. Like, defensive measures are quite good, games drag on for longer, so I do feel generally it's better to lean towards the long game than the short game. You generally make 1 hunting cabin in the early game immediately, and then a lumber camp and then a house. That's a standard Roos opener. Each one afterwards is not actually guaranteed. You'll make them for their purpose, their initial purpose, food drop-off. The gold trickle spam is less common, so it is a choice. There's no shoulds about it. There's no one way to do it. There's a choice. Do you want to have long game preparation where you're doing that or not? But overall, I wouldn't make your first hunting cabin in the plan that I just described before the 10-minute mark. Yep, it's much better to focus on macro and to not micro your units at all, Jack Danielson, than to focus on micro and forget things in your macro. In what cases are market traders worth it while still in H2? Well, if you're Mongols and you go Silver Tree, it can be really nice to start with that. If you got like I just lost to a Silver Tree Mongol feudal that did eventually go castle and imperial, of course, but Silver Tree basically you start that in H2. Most other civs do not. I stopped playing AoE because everyone was doing Ram Rush all in. Is that still possible, or they made something with that? They did, let me tell you. Town centers now automatically ignore Rams when there's any other units in range, killing all the units underneath it that are not the Ram. You don't even have to micro it anymore. That just happened to me when I attacked his second TC. And I'm pretty sure it's why my attack to stop his TC did not work. Oops. Secondly, Rams now have 420 health instead of 700. So they're easier to kill. Ram rush is much less common now. As are tower rush, less common. I asked during the game if there's anything to look out for to understand how well the game is going. Then 10 minutes later you said, I wonder how well I'm doing. Yeah. Let's see. That's a good point. It's generally how many villagers have you lost and how many have you killed. And then do they have an army that's currently dwarfing yours? I didn't know how well I was doing because we both lost some vills. It wasn't until here, which was the 20-minute mark, 4 minutes before the end, that I knew that I was in a great spot. That's when I started to get excited. Yeah, I was like stressed and fighting. I don't know how you guys play and chat with us. I couldn't concentrate. Well, some people do it better even. I wish that I could talk non-stop while while playing when it's most exciting. But it's tough. Hey, King of the Hill. King of the Hill, eh? So English are bad nowadays, right? I'll go HRE. I'll go HRE again. We'll try to do this thing. See if we can remember to make prelates from the Reknits. I haven't played King of the Hill in a long time. Rus. Again HRE Rus. Immediate opening with scout.
Bereit, ja. Hier. In Heese. Jo. Ja. Hier, lopen. Ja. Bereit, folgen.
I thought it might be a bad idea to kill the deer that's right in front of my TC immediately, because I can always take it later, and next thing you know a scout immediately comes towards me, proving that it was actually fine. While I'm doing all this wolfy stuff, I really wish that I could also... Oh my god. I really wish that I could also get some more sheep. There's actually so many wolves. Okay, I handled that pretty well. It's obnoxious against Roos. I got 11 sheep total. Any Minework Palace fans?
Ich folge.
Inti? Ready? Welcome. Ja.
Minework Monkas. Yeah. I'm going Minework.
Ready? Hol mich. Jage.
Yeah, Gates.
Bereit. In
That is a golden gate with a lot of stuff. Wow, this is awkward that I can't walk past here without penalty. Hey, sheep number 12.
hier. Folge.
How dare he?
Ich folge. Laufen. Bereit. Folge.
Stoppmann. Todet. Ready?
The villagers are telling him exactly how they feel about it.
Inti? Halt. Da.
Man, what happened to that follow grubby guy? I can't find him anymore. Loving the AoE4 content, keep it up.
Much appreciated. I will. I found another 2 sheep. Fantastic. He's spending so much time being a harassing, annoying person that that we got even more sheep. Yeah, what happened to him, right? You wonder. Ah, Jabursk. Yo, we're going for the boar. Alright.
Ready? Ja.
Höre zu.
Boar farm.
Ein Mühe.
Boar farm. He got it already.
Inti Hirmen. Do. Was? Hirmen.
Oh wow, he actually went with the TC.
Speer.
I can just rush Ram with this mine work. It's cheap. Let's get a few free hits.
Ja.
Bereit, ja?
Archery range.
Sturm.
Höret gehetzt.
Die Horen. Ja.
Sturmbock bereit.
I'll do an expansion behind this.
Dorfmann erwarten Geheiße.
Geheiße Queeman. Sturm Heiß verstanden.
I'm making him spend stuff, right? So as long as he's doing things like that, doing a lot of awkward spends.
Sturmbock bereit.
Bereitet u! Speerdrager
Handwerk bereit.
in de gezellig!
Welche Geheiße.
Speer u!
Welche Geheiße. Handwerk bereit. Feuerwehr.
Ich bin bereit. Verstanden.
I think that's fine. He made a lot of expenses.
Ja, ja. Hier.
Geselle Ritter.
Landwehr!
Ja. Urgeheiß. Ja, Kitty.
Du bedarfst West.
Could go for a bunch of stables.
Rate zum Gewehr.
Can get
Das wird gebaut werden.
town center.
Geheiße mich. Zerschlagen du. Urgeheiß. Werde angegriffen. Ritter bereit.
Kom hier!
Die Horen.
Ja, und? Ich bin bei dir aber.
Urgeheiß.
Speerdrager!
Ich gehorche.
He's probably not very well defended on his expansion, I would imagine.
Ja, ich gar. Sie bestaat.
Go a bunch of horsemen.
Land Westloonstad!
Geheiße mich.
Das han ich gern. Geheiße Quimmer.
We can actually go multiple TC as well.
Ritter bereit. Ja. Ich höre.
Okay, he does have the outpost here.
Hey! He hot!
That's a blacksmith, so he never had a blacksmith yet.
Dorfmann. Bereit agieren. Aufgang, Dorfmann. Ja.
Ich bin Pflichttrübe.
Ich bin Pflichttrube. Okay, now we need lots of wood so we can transition to a farm economy.
Erfahren Sie.
Geheiße Queeman. Das wird gebaut werden.
One more mill on the deer, and then it's farming.
Dorfmann. Dorfmann. Siehe aber.
Ritter bereit.
Oh, we should go survival techniques now.
Ja.
Ich gehorche.
Sitz am Spazieren.
Ja, sie, ja. Hier. Ich gar.
I have 7 horses. He has 1 inside. And he's going archer's knights, okay.
Ich gewerke. Werde angeschossen. Ich täte dich bereit. Höret, Ritter.
Und dann. Ich kann.
Rietet, Ritter. Aufgestellt. Aufgestellt. Just du. Bereit. Ritter bereit.
So I have map control.
Erfahren Sie.
Ich gehorche.
Du bedarfst West.
Let's go back on wood. We need farming economy soon.
Geheiße Queeman.
Had a bit of lag there.
Bereit.
Uh-oh.
Ritter. Auf.
Oh, come on, I can't react to this. Yo, I'm lagging so hard, guys.
Ja, ich werde.
Hello.
Always excellent content.
Thank you. I lost a lot of units. For nothing.
Beam rolling.
That was nasty.
Ja, Ginty. Die Häse.
Ja, und? Ich bin bereit. Also was? Ich bin bereit.
Ein Arendt. Das bedarf es Space.
Okay, I have enough stone now.
Ja,
Now I just need the gold, right?
Ja, und? Ja, ja, ja. Verstanden. Gar.
I got stuck. I freaking got stuck. Oh my god.
So just grubby now?
Yep. Freaking got stuck here? Are you kidding me?
ja, Ginty. Die Horen.
Ay, 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 ay.
Weet je, die Häse zieht aber. Ein Arendt. Doch mal hier.
That's a funny berries.
Doch mal. Ein Arendt. Doch mal bereit und Jenter. Du bedarf es Quest.
It's not veteran archers yet.
Doch mal hier.
How much units I have? I lost so much momentum when I lagged.
Und Jenter.
Ich bin bereit.
Ich werde das Buhen.
Radial. Ich hacke Holz.
Ja, und? Verstanden.
Radial? Ich sehe, ja. Sammeln und Holz. Das wird gebaut werden. Die Häse
Die Hohen.
sind zum Spazieren.
Gehäse, ich kann. Ich halt. Geben Acht. Kommet bereits. Marschiert fort. Höret zu. Schießen.
Ey, Auntie? Gar nicht.
We can make a
Ja, sind Sie?
ranged.
Gute Leistung meinerseits.
Sieht's nach Gehäsest.
Ruhe des Brüder, danach der Hex. Ich bin dort ihn willig.
Ritere berät auf Gehäß.
Gib zum Gewerk nach du Gehälter.
It's my last chance.
Was? Ich lasse
Ruhe das nur für dich. Ich lasse das als dann Bau. Bereit etwas ab. Was soll getan werden?
Das soll mich überleben.
Gute La
Sordenäre, gebe das wird getan.
Bereitet euch auf Arbeit, Dorfmann.
Im Gehäß was Windrät zu gehorchen. Hey,
Ritere berät und vorgegeben. Ich halte dich. Ritere festgesetzt und berät. Kommen zur Rufweg Gehäß. Ich halte mal. Hören alle. Gehäße sofort ziehen.
ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
Berät zum Abziehen.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen. Bereit zu gehorchen.
Zieht zum Gehälter. Das bereitet Befehl, Dorfmann.
Dorfmann, bereit Name. Müssen los. Gehäse kommen. Seid bereit auf Gehäse, Dorfmänner. Seid zur Gewinn. Seid bereit. Holz ist nicht.
Oh. Jesus. The keep was the key.
Hören alle. Tue ich das nur.
Of course it was.
Zieht zur Gehäse. Ruhe das nur für dich. Horchet alle.
Gehören nach dem Wunsch. Ruhe
Was ziehe aber nach Gehäß.
Was soll getan werden?
Bereit marschieren zur Kampf.
Hören alle.
Meine Brüder, Gehäß.
Sind Sie hoch? Zieht zur Gehäse. Ich lasse das als dann bauen. Was soll? Hören. Sammle Holz zum Gewehr kommen. Das soll mich überleben.
Was soll getan werden? Dorfmann bereit zur Besuch, Dorfmann. Zieht zum Gewerk.
Im Gehäß bereit zu gehorchen. Das im Gehäß. Was wünschst? Mein Weg ist klar. Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen. Tugend,
Was soll getan werden? Ich lasse das als dann zum Gewehr kommen. Zum Gewehr kommen. Welche Gehäse hat?
Die horchet alle.
Gut. Dann aber nach Gehäß. Ruhe das nur für dich. Ein
I can't lose this one. Ah!
Alles ist bereit. Lagerungsanfang. Panzer und Gehäng. Alles ist bereit. Handwerker bereit und Gehäng. Handwerk bereit und
Sieg zum Gehäß.
Brüder, hört sie an. Gläubigen bereit.
Fahrzeug ist Hauptmann bereit. Seid bereit, auf den Weg. Hauptmann, Märchen ist getan. Ich lasse das einfach.
Handwerk bereit. Speerslingere bereit. Alles ist bereit. Seht aber. Ich bin bereit zu gehen. Ich bin bereit zu gehen. Ich bin bereit. Alles ist bereit. Alles ist bereit. Alles ist bereit. Handwerker, Geselle, Belagerungsanhören und Gehänge. Alles ist Handwerker. Wir ziehen alle. Belagerungsanfahrt. Handwerk zieht ab. Handwerker, Holger, Holger geheißen. Was soll getan werden?
Why can't I get enough food?
Meine Brüder, bereit zu gehorchen.
Gehören alle. Umwelt.
Lagerungsanfahrt, was das? Speerslingere bereit. Speerslingere, Worte und Geheiß. Speerslingere, Worte.
Gute Leistung meinerseits.
Alles ist bereit.
Ah, shit.
Handwerk marschieren ab. Geselle ziehen ab. Alles
Edle Ritter sind marschieren, edelste Redner. Setzt das
Handwerker bereit und alles ist
Was soll
Handwerker bereit und Gehänge. Handwerker, Hortler, Gehänge. Handwerker bereit. Ja.
Was soll getan gehorchen?
Was soll nur
I know he's Imperial.
Gewehrmann.
Was soll die Flick? Zieht zu und geheißen.
Was will Speerslingere bereit?
Ah, GG. Yeah, I was actually, I think I was in a good spot. I had like, I couldn't move my units or train anything for 50 seconds. Like, I was in a good spot. I had a lot of horsemen, and then I suddenly started losing villagers. Couldn't make horses. Couldn't make villagers. And lost control because I think I could have been in an okay position. Well, I'm really not too inclined to theory craft too much about what happened here, Pockets. You should see what happened. Like, I couldn't make horses, spears, villagers, and I saw that he was raiding me, and I couldn't stop it. By the way, not getting Aachen. How many of my villagers are inspired? Even though I've got prelates standing here, there's so many villagers that are not inspired. I really think... like, oh, wait, never mind. It's because the game is over. Apparently, they lose the inspiration buff. So that doesn't count. But yeah, I think Mind Work gave me something, but like... I feel like that new thing where TCs automatically attack anything that isn't a ram, that doesn't feel that good to me. Every time you make a ram and go for a TC, you don't get the TC. You can't use your units under it. It feels way too good for the defender. But maybe it's because I only made one ram. If I make 2 rams, more units, yeah, I don't know. It feels super all in. Before you could use like a value ram. Economy. I had more food and wood, more stone. He had double the gold. Yeah. I did put units in ram. Did you see that part? Oh. Otherwise, that was a really fun game. I want to check the replay. Besides that, let's check out what situation we were at. You already had a lot of production. Why did you go Burgrave instead of Regnitz? That would give me my 3-minute arms upgrade very, very quickly. And it would take me from 5 to 10 barracks. And in that moment, we were fighting for the center. I was feudal and he was castle, and I already saw him take all the relics. Funnily enough, Regnitz after Burgrave seems really... Regnitz after Minework seems really important because he can make prelates out of it. And you need more prelates when you are playing Minework. Why not trigger the boar once when you saw that he was going to? How to do? Trigger the boar once, then what? What does it do? Wow, he can pull it all the way to the woods. Lure it away. How far can it lure? In defense, if you wish, you can attack around the ram from the town. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, Kimord. Can you? I don't know why you would want to, but could you, if you wanted to, force target the ram? You befriend the boar like Simba. Stay close to the boar, take it with you. How far can you take it? Ten tiles? Okay. This was my 3 spearman ram attack. I'm 4 villagers behind. Look, I come out, go in, come out, go in. And it takes a lot of micro in AoE4. It's much faster in Warcraft. Around 50 population, I was not able to control my units anymore. I am 7 workers down, so fair to say he's ahead. I'm 10 workers behind, 11 workers. But I go triple TC. And he sees it all. Wait, does he know? And now he knows. He started farming quite early. I was a bit later, to my detriment. He castles 1240. Funnily enough, I could have castled too, right? When I made like 10 horses and I have 600 gold, that means I could have castled as well. And these horses ended up doing nothing. So in my mind, I'm being active and proactive and keeping him busy and whatnot and this and that. But that's not actually what's happening, is it? I just randomly went for a bunch of horses that didn't actually end up killing any villagers. I'm still 10 workers behind.
to port.
Let's see. Oh yeah, now. From this point onwards, I couldn't control anything. Am I still making villagers? Yeah. No, here I still could. Very soon. Oh yeah, they got stuck here. 10 horsemen stuck by 4 knights. Most inglorious death ever. What's your agenda with feudal stone? I just wanted to get it while it's hot. I wanted to make lots of towers, and when I go keep, I wanted to make. When I will go castle, I wanted to make 2 keeps immediately. I know it's not the right order. Oh, this is where I couldn't do anything. Or what? I wonder where it was. Or did it already happen and I just missed it? I think I missed it. But I've equalized in workers actually. And now I'm going age up. Against this army, mass knights would work until you add spears. Double siege workshop. He's quite rich. We have equal workers now. Guess I should have just done the workshop quicker. What's my income per minute? Oh. I don't have level 2 harvesting yet, does he? He doesn't either. He is getting a lot more gold. What do I do against his army? Knight, crossbow, archer, horse archer. Horseman, spearman, Landsknecht, or mangonel spear? Probably mangonel spear. Huge difference. We have the equal amount of workers, but he just started Imperial. Somewhere, didn't he? Or did he just make a whole bunch of stuff? Yeah. No, he just made stuff. He sees my whole base. I don't have tower. At this moment I got to be low on gold for a bit. This was not okay. Because he has a ranged ball, my melee army is really vulnerable. Guess I should just have had a big ranged army as well. The sad thing is, mangonels don't do much here because he can use his springled wooden fortresses to target them down. I mean, against 23 crossbows, against like 35 range units, you have to go mangonel, no? Unless you can encircle them with knights and horsemen. That's the only thing you can do. That's not true, Wintersas. He does 40 damage. Mangonel has how much armor? Wait. Mangonel now has 40 armor, like 20 armor like Trebuchet, or that means he's taking 20 damage? Ah. I just get slaughtered here. Maybe if I had some Landsknecht. Yeah, if I had some Landsknecht mixed in here, then he would get slaughtered perhaps. This could not be a more favorable fight for him, right? Is Springleton placement ranged or siege damage? Ranged. Let's watch a replay. With a Sif we like. English against Abbasid. English. Wait, is he English addicted again? Oh no, he's addicted to English again. I think they're the best race. I think they're the best Sif, really. When I play English, I can beat anybody. They're actually #1 Sif right now on the tier list. 3 spears, 1 knight, 1 archers, 3 spear. What? Nice name. Let's watch Chinese. New streamer? I'm not familiar with Grubby, only follow Grubby. Yup. What do you like it? Oh, this is salami? Oh, what water map? Oh, ancient spires. Alright, let's check it out. We cast this thing. Hey yo guys, what's up? This is a casted game of Chinese against Mongols, Beastie Cutie against Salami. It's on ancient spires, and the Sif matchup is Mongols against Chinese. I'm watching Beastie QT, who's playing as Chinese. I want to see how he gets on in this game. He opened up with a scout, first of all. So he has double scout and can pick up as many sheep as possible. A mill on the berries, sending the first couple of sheep there. And after the first unit scout, Imperial Official. Every villager going to the sheep carcasses under the mill to generate taxes and to get Imperial Supervision bonuses. This is a water map, so he could have gone for early docks, but he has decided not to do so. Additionally, there's the build where you get 50 wood from the tree and drop it off as you make the mill. He didn't go for that build either. The build that he is doing right now gets a scout out 20 seconds faster than the build that I usually do, where it's Imperial Official into scout. And there's a lot to be said for that. You'll get more sheep on the map, and your scout routes generally are better and more effective against your opponent. Right now he's got a total sheep count of 11. Chinese scouts also have more vision because of the Tang dynasty, 30% extra line of sight. And so, in theory, I think that bonus should be enough for any Chinese player, anytime, when they go double scout against an opponent that's not Chinese, that also goes double scout, to get at least 13 out of 24 sheep, aka 1 more. I would imagine that that 30 vision should, in average, result in that many more sheep. And he's going to do even better than that this game. He already has 12 and he's gonna pick up 13, 14. It's a pretty sweet deal. A very simplified economy with just food and gold, nothing on wood, no straggler tree, nothing. And the first villager goes to the actual forest. No, not much point going for straggler trees when they're as far away as the actual wood line. Picks up 2 more sheep for a total of 17. And he's already consumed one. 17 sheep after already consuming one. Now 18. So I think he had 19. AKA... Oh yeah, scout production is plus 5 seconds. True enough, yeah. So he actually has... This is crazy. 19 sheep. 19 out of 24. That's insane. Very, very good start here for BCQT. Now, he is aging up at 313. So that's how this build pans out. Wow, what a great start. So the build was 7 on food, 3 on gold. Then starts straggler. Just 1 villager on the academy. And the imperial official on the mill with occasional drop-offs. Okay, very nice. So what does he see? He's bringing back these sheep. He has seen a town center on the water. Probably getting some sweet shoreline fishing there. Deer stones, Ovu without pastures, Ovu without barracks or stables. A very slow feudal timing with just 1 villager. This optimizes your current income, though it does mean that you get the delayed bonus gold deposit, the bonus tax deposit in the economy buildings that are within the range. And you can't make a stable or an archery range or a blacksmith or a market as quickly because your feudal is delayed. But would he do that anyway? He doesn't have the wood for it. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be immediate Song Dynasty and a damn clean Song Dynasty build as well. Not saving up enough wood for a village, which is more cost efficient, but has such a large initial cost that it would force a recalibration of the early economy, which would hurt the food and the gold income. This is clean. This is going to result in a 5-minute Song Dynasty initiation, I believe. Villager is getting in position for a Barbican of the Sun already. Probably going to plug it in a gap. Maybe he even wants it right next to the sacred site here. Nope, he's just going to safely plug the gap kind of in front, and he's going to be making it with 4 villagers. This makes it go up a little faster. It starts your Song Dynasty villager discount a bit quicker, and it makes it less likely that it's going to get harassed by any would-be unit that could be coming out from the Mongol player right now. With a very safe, precious sheep economy, he's going to have so much food for such a long time that he doesn't have to worry about that for very long. Yo, thank you so much, Rupee. Imperial Academy is churning away its first Imperial official right now, and one wonders what the plan is, how many exactly he's going to be getting. Now, Age of Empires 4 games are notoriously difficult to actually bring to a conclusion. You can take leads, you can take commanding leads, but actually finishing someone, like you would in the early days, 3 rams, 12 knights and 20 archers, and then winning in 12 minutes, that's become pretty rare. So generally, you want to prepare for the long game. And I always wonder, what are the plans to get ahead, rather than how am I going to win? Because, well, at least right now, I don't really see how I can win very, very quickly right now. So I wonder what BCQT's plan is. It's a pretty annoying Khan harass, but he takes 1 bullet from the town center as he was a bit too close. Okay, so let's look at the economy. The 4 villagers that made the Barbican go back to the gold. Academy keeps making Imperial officials until he has 4. And he starts a village. And he needs that. I think he needs to actually double produce that. Yeah, he's going to get supply blocked a bit, see? Village takes longer than a house, and he's making villagers at 13 seconds apiece. Therefore, this is a bit of a supply block. Okay, so what's his army right now? 3 horsemen. 3 horsemen, and he killed the Khan with the horsemen, and now he's going to be aggressive. So, how much is too much and how much is enough? Right now he's got 3 horses, and he's 4 horses, and he's making a 5th. I wonder what the exact goal is. The difference between great players and just good is knowing exactly how many to make to achieve certain goals. I had a game just now where I also wanted to apply some horseman pressure in HRE versus Roos on King of the Hill, and I made like 10, and I didn't get much done with it. I don't think I really knew how it's gonna pan out. It's more of an exploratory phase, I suppose, where I'm learning once again in the current meta how early feudal pressure can affect the game, how it can like pan out. BCQT, he's probably gonna do a little bit more. A little bit of idle time, maybe even some villager kills. The 5 horsemen come in, he sees the fast castle. It's a obscenely fast castle actually. Is he gonna keep attacking here while the outpost fires? Yes, he's just gonna stay, and it makes sense. First villager goes down. And BCQT has recalibrated to stone and wood in order to make a second TC. He'll be on double TC Song Dynasty. He's killed 1, 2 villagers perhaps. Horsemen are not fantastic at killing villagers, or so I would say, but he's actually done extremely well. 4 villagers down for just 2 horses. It couldn't be more worth it. Imperial Examinations has not yet been researched. We're at 8 minute 40, and BCQT has accumulated enough resources to go for a second town center. Very clean macro. Does he have wheelbarrow? Yeah, he had gotten wheelbarrow as well. Yo, thanks Azazi. Second TC right next to the first one. With the new 15 villager capacity in the garrison, there is a greater need to have a TC at home to have more garrison capacity. Going from 15 to 25 is a 66% increase in safe garrisoning, whereas back when you had 20 it's only a 50% extra. Either way, Chinese always loved to make their town center at home already, and this one is no different. He's going for some pretty heavy fishing. The horsemen are being driven out by the Khan, who is now hardened. He is Castle Age, now he's veteran. Now he's Castle Age in fact. And what's really impressive here is how BCQT didn't overmake things. He has a plan of walling off and getting safe, walling all the places in the top off. Knowing Salami, he might just make a dock and a transport ship here, but anyway, that's besides the point. Probably not. He's starting to exploit some of the shoreline fish. He made those 5 horses and they got an insane result. They killed the Khan once and 4 villagers and more. And after that, he made almost nothing. He's making a couple of spearmen, not even having the hardened spearman upgrade yet. He's got his double town center, which are both rallied on gold now. Fertilization food upgrade, lumber preservation wood upgrade. No specialized big mining upgrade, of course. Not worth it yet. So he keeps his 9 on wood. He keeps his 28 on food. And has put 5 on gold. And that's it? Now he's going back to food? Though I will say, hey, if he hadn't had as many sheep, he would have had to play this a bit differently. Quicker on the berries. Maybe prepare for farm economy more quickly, more on the wood. Everything would be slower, not gonna lie. You might have to go for the deer and get an earlier wall here to secure the deer. But the sheep have given him a windfall of epic proportions. And that's gonna make the timings he reaches here pretty unrealistic for recreation, for trying to copy. Nonetheless, we see a cool playstyle and a cool game plan optimized. Khan is going to keep this open. He might have to re-wall here and here, just because the ambitious wall didn't pan out. This map is Ancient Spires. Still only the 9 on wood. Increased his gold villagers to 8 from 5, but has everything else on food. So much on food. And now finally at 11:30, able to age up. What's he gonna use? I would imagine the astronomical clock tower. And I'm gonna try to make some predictions. I would start sending all my villagers to wood right now. Oh, he made the misclick. He made the misclick, click it, shift away, but actually didn't click it. Gave like a formation movement, so now it's not being built. 0. You know, this happens to me a lot. It's really obnoxious. When will he notice? He did. Okay, so that was the plan. 10 on the landmark and then everyone to wood. And I would imagine he has to rally his villagers to wood now, and he does. Okay, so What I notice is that he's got a really clean like pattern of villager attribution. There's much less shifting around. There's much less over resources. He went to 30 on food and then kept it there, right? And then I might be like, I'll take 5 or 10 away. No, 30 on food. He kept 5 on gold for a while, then 8, but didn't have to take any away. He kept 9 on wood for the longest time ever. He saw that as enough wood to sponsor some villages, some spearmen, some walls. And only now that he has reached Castle Age, has he been ramping up his wood economy big time. Making a combination of spears and horsemen. What else? Are we going for a religious building and getting some relics? Looks like he's towering up the sacred side. No religious units just yet. He's getting veteran spearmen, veteran horsemen. 15 spears and 4 horsemen right now. The wall off has been completed. There could be a dock attack here. It would be so surprising. If Salami is aware of how vision works, he could have like a dock, 16 units, go in, bam. There is a second wall, but this is not walled, so there could be an incursion. Back on stone, I would imagine for the purpose of making a keep eventually. A really nicely, healthily balanced out economy. 30, 20, 15. Pretty envious of that. Second barracks, blacksmith. He's got level 2 fertilization, level 2 food upgrade coming in. Makes sense. After all, he's doing a lot of food gathering. No survival techniques yet. Probably an oversight. Would be quite good with the amount of deer that are here. And what is he going to ramp up in production? Barracks and stables. 3 apiece. So it's spearmen and horses. Interesting. A complete ignoring of the relics. Wonder how you guys feel about that. Sometimes maybe you just have to simplify it for yourself and say, hey, the 1 or 2 relics that I'm gonna get are not gonna be worth the investment and the mental tax. I find it interesting. Maybe I should do that more often. But it's also depending kind of on how the game is going. 6 unit production buildings. His blacksmith, ranged armor, and then melee attack. We are in Castle Age. Clock tower is not being used. The Imperial officials are on the 4 resources. And it still looks so clean. What a nice spread. 32, 27, 17, 10. His economy bank is looking real nice as well. We've got an army of 6 horsemen and 19 spears. Occasionally, we see some horsemen scouts. So he's getting information. What does he know? Hey, it's double TC. We see some shamans. Oh, this looks like a great holiday location. Look at this. Hotel Laguna Beach. Very nice income right now. Almost enough stone to make a keep. There are 2 sacred sites on this map. He could make one here, a keep, and then take the site. But more likely he's going to want to take the other sacred site. So what would you put Salami on right now? 16 minutes, no aggression. Wouldn't you imagine that Salami is trying to go Imperial? We don't see any units. There's been no aggression. He knows Beastie is probably going to be on Song double TC. I'm guessing Imperial here. There are Lancers. I have been streaming for 8 hours, yes, but I had 2 disconnects. So he's actually getting Imperial himself. 5 horsemen, 21 spears, 2 nest of bees, and Imperial. See, that's something I don't do that often, do I? I typically make units very liberally, sometimes very randomly. Spirit way. I think I need to learn when not to make units, so that I can get some quality units. I try to kill people in Castle Age, and it kind of doesn't work. The only way to kill someone in Castle Age is if you're extremely far ahead, and you just spam knights at their base. Even then it probably doesn't end, but it puts you obscenely far ahead. Or a keep and mass trebuchets. Whoa. Wait, are we going fire lancers? We're going fire lancers, aren't we? Yeah, boy. So he's Imperial. Salami is not. He started to do stone walls. Lol. Yeah, let's get safe. It's a good way to play against Mongols. So what does Mongol have? Knights, spears, archers, and a Khan. A few upgrades, very few actually. Quick stone wall, Kekwe. Kekwe? Kekwe? Yep. So they can attack stone walls now. Fat lot of good that does you. Denied. Alright, this is Age of Empires 4, man. It's hard to finish people. You got a giant army, 2 villages just dock blocked you. So, what are we making? Greasehilt axles, elite spearmen, 8 barracks, 8 stables. Is he still just gonna go for these basic units? Ah, there we go. Triple granary. I think it's better when you make a triangle, but he doesn't have space. So he's just gonna make sure that the overlap hits everyone, and then 2 layers of farms around it. Wait, what's he doing? He sent his villagers away again by accident. Come on. So stone wall, more stone walls. And then an outpost for vision. And you can start to stone wall this up. There's a keep. Super turtle, right? 8-8. Does he have a university? Not yet. Double ranged armor and 1 melee attack. Triple granary. Not using it yet. He probably thinks like, hey, I need 2,500 wood before I start farming. Oh, enemy at the gate. Cannon emplacement, where? Ah, in the Barbican. Wow, let's go. Okay, so this does not look too good. Nest of Beast can get some nice shots on the archers though. 1 shot. Oh, this is rough, but they are elite spearmen. Still die very fast to archers though. What's he making? Horsemen and spears. Music intensifies. Defend the motherland. Song Dynasty still. I keep in the back of his base. 123 against 70 villagers. And horsemen on top of the springles. There's a keep in the back. There's a cannon emplacement now. Wow, it's nice. Let's go, Barbican. I feel like he mastered the art of not overproducing units a little bit too well and got greedy. And what about a couple of men-at-arms? That would work. He refuses to make men-at-arms. No knights, no men-at-arms. Just spears and horsemen. Is he trying to prove a point? He lost everything except villagers. Making a gate. And then gold. Gold and stone. Didn't have enough farmland for so long yet, but finally getting around to it. Using the last of his wood. There's just too many villagers. A little bit of a stone wall would have stopped everything. So what are we doing now? Bombards? He made 1 palace guard. He thinks men-at-arms are awful. Like for Chinese or in general? He hates men-at-arms. Maybe that's my problem. I love them. And they lose to knights. They lose to... Yo, what is going on here? They lose to knights, they lose to crossbows, hand cannons. Relic, please. Yeah, I think loving men-at-arms is probably a weakness. Yeah, no, I get that the berry bush is in the way, but pathfinding, please. Yo, they got fixed. Sick.
知道自己在干嘛。士兵，我们的命令来了。
So, does he not believe in men-at-arms to such a degree that it's just going to be spears only? And does he have university yet? No. Huh. When I reach Imperial, generally I'm like, alright, let's get level 3 blacksmith upgrade. Let's get university. Is that why my games go long and why I lose timing attack windows? Well, he is getting triple ranged armor. But he's not rushing out his university, see? I think it's not a mistake. I think he's doing it on purpose. Now he could go fire lancers. The spirit way can be used. Yeah. Ancient techniques, fire lancers. Yo, thanks for the sub, Burning Blades. Yeah, each of those upgrades is 1,000 resources. It got pretty close considering the amount of sheep that BCQT had. And he has like 140 villagers against 85 economy. He's been Imperial for long. Like, it still feels tough for him to finish this off, you know? Dude, bombard cannons, bombard emplacements kind of own. How much does it do? 70? But it only does 20. Oh, bombard gets stopped by ranged armor? Huh. Who would have thunk it? Fire lancers and bombards and spears. Any pagodas now that he has the dynasty? Wow, look at that. 2 to 3 layers of farms. Lovely. 57 farms, guys. 144 villagers. He's been criminally supply blocked for a bit. Just ran out of gold. BC never builds pagodas, I don't know why. So he doesn't think... How much are they worth? How much do they cost? He doesn't think the 150 is worth earning itself back in under a minute. Well, it's more like he doesn't have relics. Guys, come on, he has no relics. He never went for a monastery. Okay, this time it makes sense, yeah? Like, that he never makes it, okay, fine. But probably because he plays like a non-relic Chinese playstyle. Maybe like he always thinks that relic are a distraction as Chinese. That it slows down other timings. I don't know, he had one behind his top wall, salami on the heist. Yeah. He very deliberately decided not to go for it. Still no university? Okay. University, finally. Military Academy. Damascus Steel. Fitted Leatherwork. Mass Fire Lancers. 26 Fire Lancers. Let's see how he uses them. I'm gonna follow them in battle. I think he thinks his APM is more useful elsewhere at this point. Yeah, I think so. I was checking Tinder while waiting for 10 minutes before I could finally show myself in Grubby's glorious chat. Wait, I'm jumping into a conversation here that wasn't meant for me. Oh, I had to follow you for 10 minutes. Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a 10-minute follower rule, anti-spam bots. I find it obnoxious for real people, but it's an anti-spam bot thing. And I guess like anti-drunks, they'll fall asleep before they get to reply. I didn't know I didn't follow you yet. Yeah, my nickname was Follow Grubby. I finally take away the follow, and now you follow me. That's kind of ironic. Are you always such a rebel? Tinder profile. I'm a rebel. Okay, that's nice damage. Always a rebel, got it. Okay, that's a lot of spears. He expected the fire lancers. More fire lancers here. Couple of Nestapes, couple of bombards, and full fire lancers in production. And a grotesque economy. absolutely grotesque economy. 3k, 1k, 2k. Ow, 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 ow. It hurts. No. How long has follow been gone for? 18 hours. Oh my god. 3,000. Yo, this is some Terran orbital command energy. I took a new base and I dropped 17 mules. Checking Tinder, chicken tender. Oh my god! How many villages was that? Oh, that's a lot of villagers. It's glorious. How do they do against crossbows? Pretty good. It's just 16 damage, huh? No bonus damage. Nice. Look at that economy. Is this where you would make a hand cannon switch? Nope, he's just staying on fire lancers. What's he using a siege for? It's just AFK? Just AFK. He's got level 2 eco upgrades, no level 3s. These guys just ran out of a gold mine. So, how many villagers are there? 64 for Salami. 2k stone. Oh, this seems like something I could try to reproduce. Stonewall, double TC Song, Rush Imperial, Stonewall, Fire Lancers, some siege at home to defend. It's a fun playstyle. I don't know that it would always work though. What's he gonna kill? The monastery. Yo, it's a double hit. Oh, oh my god. Let's kill the Carcanet Palace. Just click it. Come on. Do it. Oh, oh yes. Yes. Triple Relic Monastery. I really want to see that replicated by Grubby. Yo, next AoE4 stream, it's all I do. Fire Lancer Day. It's glorious. So he did get all the university upgrades for transition possibilities. He's getting reusable barrels, balanced projectiles, reload drills. Still only on stables and barracks right now. I guess he's thinking of going for hand cannons. He certainly has the economy for it. This is where in StarCraft you would go for a carrier switch. But hand cannons are your carriers here. Bombers and HC, I guess. Killing a couple of buildings here and there. No real like top priority blind focus. Yeah, that was his only chance. Just like whatever he has range for, out of range of spears. I guess eventually this really starts to hurt. Yeah, killing the 20 vills was massive. Okay. Meanwhile, killing some trebuchets. Yo, let's get a nice splash here. Does splash work against siege? The splash charge. Yeah, trebuchet is gone. It does? Oh my god. Yo, this is some fine engineering. Yep, I love it. I'm in love with Fire Lancers. GG. Okay guys, gonna catch some food. And I'll be back tomorrow with 3 days of Heroes of the Storm cast. Heroes of the Storm tournament cast. And every time before or after the stream, if I have a chance, I'll do little mini streams before and after the cast. And it's gonna be lots of different fun games. Sky's the limit. Songs of Conquest, Path of Exile, HATS, AoE4, whatever. It can be anything. I've got 6 slots essentially, before and after. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So stay tuned and be surprised. Yeah, it starts on Friday because it's the grand finals, Ascalon. And definitely tune in for CCL if you like to watch some competitive HATS. I'll play more Age of Empires 4 next week for sure. Also more Northgard. There's Path of Exile coming up, Songs of Conquest. More Warcraft 3 of course. I'm glad to have you, Tent River. Have a great weekend and good night guys.